Unmute my mic. Morning, everyone. Okay. Happy Sunday. Alright, so when we last left Samus, we had just gotten the fire chip, which we can now fire like a missile. I just realized that. Okay, so we swap between the... Oh, we do have actual ammo for it. Alright, looks like we're bringing back the old ammo debate from Metroid Prime 2.
Welcome home.
Hello, Miles. And look at that, they give us a way to use our fire chip right away.
Burned it all down with fire shots.
I feel like those grievers went down way easier than the other ones. I love how you have to attack them like just before they're about to do something, otherwise they just avoid you. Or throw your missile back at you, like what the Chozo warrior did in Super Metroid. Ring made of processed metals and molded after a plant's leaf contour. Its stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while pressure plate at the center is in use. Okay. How does this work here? Oh, I see. Okay, can't go all the way around there. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. It's like a little maze you gotta do. You're gonna have to go all the way around. Probably more fire ammo. And what is this? Shot expansion. Stone statue of Lemorn priest. The inscription reads, "When Yevin holds the three elements, the chosen one shall bear new light of life." Interesting. It will open once all three devices linked to it have been activated. Why are those highlighted like that? Interesting. Okay. Oh. So explore. Okay, so we got to bring all the elements back here. Got ice, electricity. We shoot them in the head with it or something. I'm the one who fully commands the elements. Okay, well, I think it's pretty clear that I come back here when I have all of the elements. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, having the ammo for the fire shot, I kind of... So, I know people didn't like the ammo in Metroid Prime 2. Especially the developers. The people who developed the ammo system didn't like it. I think mostly because it was hard to program for some reason. But also, players complained about having to manage ammo and also manage health in the Dark World, which I thought that there was a good combination of stressors. Bird o'clock. But I think it'll fit well with this game because so far, many of the enemy encounters, especially the bosses, have required you to keep track of multiple things and kind of think on your feet. And adding another layer to that, like managing ammo, I think adds another layer of difficulty, which I'm all for. The question is, though, do they have the right balance of dropping enough ammo for you so that it feels like you do have, a generous amount, while also not dropping too much ammo, which would kind of negate any type of, like, why even have ammo to begin with. So far the bosses, I've noticed that they tend to hit harder than other Metroid games, but they also drop you enough health so that you have some you've got enough to, like, that's not as unforgiving. You can still tank a couple hits before you die. Yeah. What is going on here? Eamon, thank you for telling me that. I see let me reboot Caster Labs. Caster Labs, like everything with streaming, is finicky. me see here. It says you're on Twitch. Oh yeah, look at that. Kick. I don't see Kick on there. Maybe it booted me off a Kick again. It kicked me off a Kick. I think YouTube is showing up now, so you can go back to YouTube if you want, Eamon. You're everywhere. So that, okay, acid rain thing. It's not really acid rain, but I'm going to call it acid rain. I wonder if it, like, supercharged the enemies. Sand Shrine. Green energy showers have strengthened this variant and altered its body, making it giving them prominent green coloration. Due to the scarcity of water, their jaw shape. Okay. I wonder if this is kind of like a, it's a, what a terrible night for a curse thing. If anybody gets that reference from Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Like if this is gonna periodically happen and then wear off, or a blood moon type thing in Breath of the Wild. What am I doing? Yeah. Or translation. I remember I played that game for the first time on the Wii Virtual Console. And it was an experience. I'm glad I played it. But man, I needed a walkthrough for that. What did this say? Touch all. Oh. Keep reverting back to Metroid Prime where you just scan things and it works. Hey look, a save station. Right in the middle of the desert. Excuse me. Okay. Let's look at my map here. What do we got? Entrance to the Ladder of Thought Shrine. Entrance to the Ice Belts. Okay. Well, let's go that way because we got fire now. Fire shot. One of those enemies. I'm like, do I have to get every single one of these? Like, is it Am I gonna have to come back and find this one last patch? There we go. Oh, there's something glowing over there. Where'd it go? There it is. Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand's surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. Okay, well, don't have anything for that right now. Guess I'll just have to remember where that is. Oops. My weekend's been pretty busy. Not in the sense of we're doing a lot, but my wife was at a birthday party, get together, out of town, so she was gone Friday night, and I had the kids all Saturday, so it was fun. Got to spend a lot of time with my kids, but it was a long day. They're all really young, 6, 4, and 1, so did some trampolining and also some stuff around the house, so she's back now though, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we need a grapple joint for that. Okay. How's yours been, Eamon? Had a good Saturday? I don't remember this. Am I going the right way? Weekends always feel short. I'm just looking at the calendar like, okay, am I able to finish this game? I was going through my transcripts for Metroid Prime 2, and I was like, wow, I have 24 episodes. It's like 25 hours. I'm like, do I have enough time to finish this before the end of the month? Just gotta sacrifice more sleep. I don't know if I finished my thought, but with the ammo for the missiles and for the fire shot and all that fun stuff, it's like the enemy encounters are not like a straight up run and gun, it seems. You know, most of them, even the smaller enemies, do require some actual thought to them, like when you approach them, how you're going to hit them and things like that. So adding another layer of like item management, I think is welcome. I like it. but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, because if they give you, again, if they give you too much ammo, it's going to be like, why give you ammo to begin with? If they give you too little ammo, it could really hurt the game, which is where I think that's the biggest danger, I think. If they don't give you too much ammo and you find yourself in a situation when you need it. No, I didn't see the modded one. You can 100% MP4 in under 14 hours. Okay, good. That's good. Man, I like modded games, but man, they're a pain in the neck to set up. I'll have to check that out. I was looking at Nerdy Neo sent me another modded, a Mega Man X mod that combines Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 into a randomizer. I wanna like, man, I just wish I had more time to stream, because I wanna continue playing like current games and modded games and demos of indie devs. They look friendly. Oh goodness. Another establishing shot of Canis morphology snow wolf, carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of the ice belt, a pack hunter that's surrounding its prey. Its cold natural habit makes it ill-suited for warm climates. The snow wolf they patrol the territory in packs of several dozen. Upon finding prey, they will surround it to prevent escape, whereupon groups of especially ferocious young males will take turns attacking, one after another. Once their prey has fallen, they typically feast in a hierarchical order, starting with the alpha, with a portion reserved for the pregnant females and the pack's youngest members. High metabolism enables their bodies to generate heat very effectively, enabling long treks across the territory. Unfortunately, this means they struggle to adapt to hot environments and will succumb quickly if confronted with high heat weaponry. See, they could have kept that last part out. You know? I don't know. They don't like heat. I got it. Alright. Oh, you want to play. Oh. Again, I feel kind of bad. Oh man, they are designed really cool. And their eyes glow. If I kill enough of them, do they all stop? Because there's a lot of these guys. This looks like a variation of the bee attack in Metroid Prime 1. I guess it's been around and... Can I get out of here? Okay. Does it home in on them? That's interesting. I felt for sure I missed that last one. No, okay. I just got lucky. See, now we'll see what's going on here if I run out of ammo. I missed that one. Alright, now I don't have any ammo left. I wonder if this fight is even winnable. Oh, there we go. Now they're giving me some drops. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Man. That was rough. Live for 09, load checkpoint. The concept is interesting. Your ammo is combined, so each type of weapon you use pulls it from the total base energy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I got a shot upgrade, not a fire shot upgrade. So it's not like Metroid Prime 2 where you get light and dark upgrades for it. I think that's kind of nice. I'm going to give this one more shot. I think what I'm going to do is... It seemed to pick up a lot. I can skip, that's good. It seemed to pick up a lot at a certain point, so I'm going to save all my fire ammo for that. I don't know why it wasn't giving me drops until then, if maybe I was doing something wrong. These guys seem to go down in 2 charge shots and a missile. So I just gotta make sure to time it well. Oh, I wonder how they handle this. Well, it does kill one, so that's good. Oh, jeez. See, that this is kind of what I'm talking about here. Like my first attempt at this, when I was just one-shotting all of them with the with the fire shot, I was like, yeah, this seems kind of easy. But then when they didn't give me any ammo drops, I was like, okay, what's gonna happen after this? And that's what happened. I died, and now I have to come back into it and rethink my strategy. No, that's okay. Now this is getting a little hairy here. I'm just glad they don't have iframes. That would be really annoying. Okay, time to get my fire shot going. At least until I can. Yeah, just ammo management. Nice, good. They gave me one. How nice of them. And they gave me some health too. That was nice. Now they're starting to give me drops. Ow. Ow, ow. I know. Oh my goodness. Woo. That was cool. That was a unique, a really unique fight. And that's what I'm talking about. They managed the drop of health and the drop of ammo really well so that caused a lot of tension. I couldn't relax. I wasn't getting a drop every second. Towards the end, they gave you more because there's way more enemies. But I actually had to work to get to that point. And even then, I was like, if this goes on much longer, I'm going to die. And I was definitely going to die there until I made it to that point of survival. That was pretty cool. I have to say, this game has some really fun combat. And that person who saved me was probably the other Federation person whom I'm about to meet. And they are making use of checkpoints. Like, it's, you know, it's nice that I didn't have to go all the way back from the save point or anything like that. It's just the way of things now. We're never going to get the day when you lose all your save progress from a save point. Autosave is just like, it's there, and it does, if it's used right, it enables the developers to put in more difficult things like that. Like, I imagine very few people actually survive that encounter on the first go. So it's nice that they put that in there for us. A nice little checkpoint. The red light indicates it's offline and locked. Safe? No. What over here? Electric lock, okay. Getting alien vibes here.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus.
In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Oh,
You were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. You have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here.
Luck be with you.
So again, we're... there's an overlap to how these side characters are functioning. And it's... Oh, you want to go here. There's an elevator. I'll stay with you over the comms, but I won't go... Like... At least they seem to have different personalities. I mean, we'll see how the other ones interact, but if the trend holds, what I'm expecting is the next area I go to, we're gonna have a similar interaction where they're like, "Oh, the elevator's this way. I found it. You should go down to the save room and do." It's the again. I felt like, as Tim put in the previous episode, I'm being talked to like a child. He is Steve from Blue's Clues telling me, "You want to go here? Oh, look at that. There's an elevator. The fire shot will melt things." You know, it's that. Which is a shame because the way these characters are designed look really cool. Again, he seems to have a different personality than Miles, but functionally, with regards to directing the player, they're all doing the same thing. Their function is to help remind the player where to go. Then that's really it. Right now, at least. Again, remember, when you guys watch these streams, I haven't played this before. So you are getting a bit of a stream of consciousness, and my tune may change over time, but this is what I'm experiencing right now. Alright, where's currently offline? Was I supposed to do something up there? This is what happens when I don't pay attention and I start talking. Oh, okay. Am I at another impasse point? Do I need to go find the electricity beam or something? I don't think so. I don't think they would do that. I'm gonna go back up. Thinking about the improvements to the game, it would be nice to see things that require multiple shots to take damage rather than just blink and then explode. You mean like enemy health bars? Wait, that's currently on. Oh. See, look at that. There wasn't yellow paint on that. I saw that it was broken, and I'm like, maybe I can break this. And I could break it. Well done, Retro Studios. Am I supposed to be here? I don't know. But see, that's what I mean. Like, this game goes back and forth between trusting the player and not trusting the player. They don't trust me to kind of figure it out on my own where I'm supposed to go. They need, like, the Blue's Clues Steve telling me where to go and what to do. But then they also throw in that cool little, like, we're going to make this look broken. Maybe they'll figure out how to break it. And I could have scanned it, I guess, but I didn't even need to scan it, because all I did was, like, maybe I can break this thing. And I could. But now, in retrospect, they probably did have I could probably have scanned that. And they would have been like, you could break this with a concussive blast. But as we just demonstrated, that's not always necessary. Yeah, I guess I should scan these enemies. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to play it again on hard mode anyway, where I'll go full completionist. Yeah, guess I won't get 100% now. Of course, now I'm wondering if they'll carry over my scans into my next save file, which would be a nice quality of life thing, you know? If I've in the game I've already scanned everything. I don't know, we'll see. Fire. I feel like I should be able to melt that. What's going on with this? Currently locked. Locks can be mentioned collectively. Okay, it's locked. Everything's locked. I'm sensing a fight coming with whatever this is. A snowflake. Psychic lock unit developed by during the Psychic era. Blocks passage with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. Couldn't they call it like something different? Like the era of the mind? Or something like that. The fire shot in the psychic era and the Cybots. Did I unlock that one? Access encrypted file. Research Endeavor. Data download. Endeavor. My name is Targun, and I'm a researcher at this facility. I'm writing this to have my record of my experiments. When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of the priest Chatoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis and experiments on Griever anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of the processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe that we can see it. Okay, so is the green energy kind of like foreign to this world and can corrupt things like Phazon? Maybe. Channel your inner demon hunter for your napalm era. Hello. A lock unit. It's designed to be pulled off. Yeah. We have the psychic energy and then just pull this off. Alright, what is this going what's going on here with this? Oh, it's a puzzle, I get it. Did I do it? Now what? What do I shoot them with a psychic shot or something? I have to scan it again. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. Oh, so I have to collect TK codes. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Can I even get back that way? That's the question. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, my controller just randomly wigged out on me. Ah. It's an access hatch. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up. Hello? So maybe that was the way to go and I just felt more clever than I was. I thought it was being clever, I guess. I don't know. Open. Alright. What am I missing here? Let me rethink this. But yeah, this reminds me of Alien when I first encounter it. Okay. Is there more to it? These can be locked at least using TK codes. Locks can be managed collectively from the control room. Only be open from the other side. There is no other side. Maybe I missed something in the control room. Floor security display shows locations and currently stated security doors currently offline. Oh, haha, look at that. Okay. Just gotta observe my surroundings. Official Gambling Academy just followed. Thank you, Official Gambling Academy. Alright. Shows the locations and current state of security doors. Red indicates the door is locked, while green is unlocked. Ready for use. What does mean melt this ice? Hidden door. Hidden behind the door. Touching hologram will release. Oh. Oh, that was easy.
Samus, you hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice. Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Thank you, Mr. Guy. Nova DNA sequencer Lemur device for complex genetic sequencing used to identify organisms and analyze. What am I doing? Why am I scanning that? Tunnel maintenance tanks. Tracking operations. Thought I heard something. Okay, I need the grapple beam. I guess that is something that's lost with the scanning. Like in other Metroid games, there is no scanning. So you kind of just have to try things and shoot things and see what works. Which, you know, kind of adds the own, like, ooh, I discovered this. With scanning, it's still, you know, you still do have to have still player action involved, but that is the one drawback of it. But it is a, I'll still maintain that scanning is a really clever way to do a lot of things in this game. Like lead the player, develop lore, and all of it depends on the player to actually remember to scan and be patient and things like that, so. Whee! Oh, oops. Jumped the gun on that one. Psychic Lasso. That's a cool effect. While using ZL to aim at a grapple target, use L to attach the lasso. Oh, I see. That, but okay. Cool. Ooh. Gifts. Priest Chitoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently, it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a save? But do we not need a savior right now? Our efforts are not the priority. If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lemoran have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. This kind of reminds me of the Luminoth lore. Like, it's cool to see their inner thoughts are kind of like normal. Like he's like, ugh, I hate this lab. But I do think it's a very interesting theme throughout Metroid, where it's like the Chozo were destroyed by their love for science. The Luminoth, well, the Luminoth weren't. They were destroyed by Dark Aether. But there's another planet on Metroid Prime, in Metroid Prime 3, where they have a big science-y battle war, where the old and the new hate each other. And now we have this, like, tinkering with science and whatnot. Also, Metroid Fusion, they tinker with science and I don't know, a lot of tinkering with science theme going on here is bad for health. Is this the way I came? Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's just the way I can get back. Stasis pods. Healing pods from Dragon Ball Z. Oh. Just gotta get it right. There we go. TK fragment collected. Oh, I only got that because I scanned, so I gotta make sure to scan everything. Cryopods. Open cryopod. Okay, anything I'm missing here? Another lore bit. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment can be deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection of the repair cryopods is one of their highest priorities. Are there people in there? Are there the Lamorn in there? Is that no? These are experiments. Is it kind of like the Luminoth, how they all went back into stasis until Samus showed up and did their dirty work? Okay, it's like nothing in here. Oh. I think I need one more. Yeah, maybe I forgot to scan something. Yeah, there's two of them, okay. Okay, so that's where I got this one. Definitely forgot to scan something. Sadly, they don't give you that option to destroy everything. Oh. I don't know why I didn't do this before. What did that do? Wow, I can't aim. There we go. Containing a TK code. A little puzzle here. There we go. Reminds me of the shadow puzzles from Resident Evil 7. What is that? Okay. Nothing there. Alright, good. Alright, there we go. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, so... Yay!
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
I don't like that. I don't need that. It doesn't help me. Breaks the isolation, or breaks the whole feel of this, of what I'm doing right now. I love the way these guys bounce. Alright. Fine. How about a save station? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, kind of cheerleader. That's essentially what he is right now. He doesn't... I mean, he saved me story-wise, which is, again, nice. Like, from a story perspective, it's like, okay, this guy, he saved me. Again, may be competent in what he does. We'll see. Anxiety. Oops. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells, increased growth and affects vitality. But why was this vector taken such an abnormal turn, and what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried that about our remaining stockpiles. Stretcher. A broken stretcher. Okay, need more TK codes. How many do we need this time? A lot. A lot of TK codes. It's malfunctioning. Malfunctioning. Probably all malfunctioning. Is there a TK code in here? Oh, look at that. I'm trying to think. In the last gimmick was the bike. Like getting the bike and then getting the first key and fighting that big thing. Now this one, maybe the gimmick here is that little puzzle. I'm not saying this is the case, but I wonder if that kind of form of like solving puzzles where you rotate the TK code is going to show up again or not. It reminded me of a game design video I saw where one of the pitfalls of a game developer is trying to make your game do too much. And when you do too much with the game, like appeal to wider audiences, or to do all sorts of things to make it to appeal to the Metroid fans, but also the Halo fans or whatever. Or when you do too much, you run the risk of not doing anything really well. That just reminded me of it. I'm not saying that's the case, but it's like so far we've encountered 2 gimmicks in the 2 areas, which means there's probably not going to be that again in the next area. The next area is going to have something else. Um, anyway, just something I noticed. Not saying it's bad or anything yet. We'll see. The subject is in hibernation. The cryopod and its metabolism is at minimal levels. Unfortunately, we're unable to perform the experiments we'd like with the subject in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cell proliferation can occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Invert a clock. I think I got a little bit longer to play. Don't spoil anything for me. I hate spoilers. This is where I will mute the chat. Did I get everything here? Miss a TK code. Sedative variant. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a reaver. A griever, excuse me. Every time I see the word griever, I think of Maze Runner. Oof. No life signs detected. Cryopod cells, culture preservation, liquid have leaked. Analysis implies extended neglect led to the specimen's death. I have a suspicion. I'm gonna write it down. If I'm right. Put the date too. And time. Yeah. There's the gameplay I know and loved from a lot of Bethesda games. In Obsidian. Just gotta kill things and take their stuff. Little pinball guys. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here, regardless of GE concentration. There do not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? Dun dun dun. What did that do? no. Not like that. Channel my inner murder hobo. I mean, it's essentially what you are in a lot of games, just a homeless person wandering around. In Bethesda games. Okay, we got 2 of 4. Did I not scan this one? Breakthrough. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presume that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals, causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet, that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So that, with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering GE, we disabled these genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There would be sufficient value in attempting to justify altering the Balsilay system's programming. I am like 80% sure I understand what's going on now. Sort of. Okay. More missiles. I gotta make sure I don't want to miss any TK codes. Ooh. Hang on. Before I go in there, I'm gonna go back and save because I am unfortunately running out of time. We might have to continue this tomorrow. Those moth people are gonna be pretty bent out of shape when you save the world. Come home finding out you blew up all their future friendship. Yeah, that's true. How many homes has Samus destroyed? Saving. It's like it's like that meme, that SpongeBob meme with the we did it, Patrick, we saved the city. It's like in flames. All right. Yeah, I think we gotta end it there today, unfortunately. Just not enough time. Not enough time to play. Thanks for hanging out, Eamon. Anybody else who's watching, thanks for joining as well. Check out my Discord channel, which I should link somewhere where people can find it. I don't know. There was a bird o'clock. You just missed it. It happened about 15 minutes ago. I know. Time flies when you're having fun. But unfortunately, all my childrens are gonna wake up soon and gotta get moving for the day. So tomorrow we'll pick this up. I'm going to try to start streaming a little bit earlier. I know it's so early already, but I really want to make sure I beat this game by the end of the month. And also get more longer play sessions in. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone, and viewing. I'll see you all tomorrow.